I appreciate each and every one of you joining us today. This is episode 5 of The Legend of Quinto Sol Part 2. I hope you have been enjoying these stories, and if you have, depending on what platform you are on, please feel free to like, comment, share, or even check out my book by the link in the description. Nahui ATL, Water Sun, the fourth sun. The creator gods used the ashes to create more people. Tlaloc found a new wife, and this time she became the sun. His new wife was named Chalchiutlicue. She was a loving god and loved all the people. She was the fourth son. Tezcatlipoca, being who he is, decided to cause mischief. He was jealous and didn't like Chalchiuntlicue being the son. Tezcatlipoca said to Chalchiuntlicue, "You are fake. Your love is not genuine, and the people could see right through you. You only act like you care, just to gain the people's admiration, but everyone knows it is all a lie." Chalchiuntlicue started to cry and said, "No, I am real. I swear I am real. I love the people." She could not take these harsh words. Tezcatlipoca is a wise, powerful god, and when he spoke it was hard not to believe what he said. Chalchiuntlicue was unable to stop crying. The earth got flooded. For 52 years she cried, and most of the people drowned to death. There were a few fortunate people who survived by becoming fish. Nahui Olin, earthquake sun. Quinto Sol. Quinto Sol, or the fifth sun, is the age we currently live in. The creator gods had a long talk about trying to figure out who would be the next sun. Tequistecatl pronounced T-K-Sis, Te-Catl, person from Tequistlan, a place name meaning place of the conch, boastfully said, "I will be the next sun. I will be the greatest sun." The creator gods all mumbled amongst themselves and were saying, "We should make Nanahuatzin the sun. He is the most quiet and humble amongst us." Quetzalcoatl said, "Let's meet at Teotihuacan and we can decide who will be the sun there." The name is Teotihuacan was a glossed term, meaning the birthplace of the gods. Teotihuacan is where many pyramids are located, but the two well-known pyramids are also in Teotihuacan. The Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. The god Huehueteotl pronounced Huehueteotl, Huehueteotl. The old fire, God started to make a bonfire right in front of the Pyramid of the Sun. Quetzalcoatl said, "Whoever jumps over the fire would become the sun." Tequistecatl said loudly, "I will do it. I can do anything." When Tequistecatl was about to jump, he suddenly got nervous and scared. He held still and was frightened to see the huge bonfire. The heat was too hot for him. The humble god Nanahuatzin thought and said to himself, "This task is my duty, and I must make the jump. It does not matter if I don't make it. This is my duty to do this." So he quietly made the leap. Soon after, and out of jealousy, Tequistecatl screamed, "No!" and forced himself to jump with his jaguar and eagle. So, after a little time, both suns rose from the east. The creator gods all complained and said, "It is too hot." Quetzalcoatl said, "The sun is too bright," so he threw a rabbit at the second sun, which became the lesser light, or the moon in the sky. So now, until this day, you have the bright sun, the poor humble Nanahuatzin leading the way, and the lesser light moon, which is prideful Tequistecatl. This is the current age we live in, and according to the ancient stories, this age will end with massive earthquakes. Destruction threat. While the fifth sun represents the current age, Aztec belief also held that it would eventually come to an end. The Aztecs believed in the cyclical nature of time, where each sun or era would end in a cataclysmic event. This belief led to a sense of impermanence and the belief in the need for continuous human sacrifices to sustain the fifth sun's existence. Ceremonies and sacrifices. To prevent the destruction of the fifth sun, the Aztecs believed it was necessary to perform rituals and offer human sacrifices to the gods. These rituals included ceremonies such as the New Fire ceremony, where a human sacrifice was performed to renew the sun's energy and ensure its continued movement across the sky. Calendar system. The Aztecs had a complex calendar system, which was essential for tracking time and scheduling their religious ceremonies. The calendar included both a 260-day ritual calendar, Tonalpohualli, and a 365-day solar calendar, Xiuhpohualli, which helped them coordinate their religious observances and rituals related to the fifth sun. Significance of movement. The concept of movement, Olin, is central to the fifth sun. It represents the ongoing cycles of life, death, and rebirth. The Aztecs believed that the world was constantly in motion, and they saw their role as participants in this cosmic dance, striving to maintain balance and harmony in the world. I hope you appreciate the first part of this story. In the next episode, we will finish this creation myth with the fourth and fifth ages of the sun. I hope you have been enjoying these stories, and if you have, depending on what platform you are on, please feel free to like, comment, share, or even check out my book by the link in the description.